In this video, I'm going to show you an alternative way that you will still be able to receive your corporate email, your business email right in your Gmail. As a matter of fact, it's even better and faster. If you've come here from my previous video on how to connect your webmail to Gmail, I need you to quickly go to your settings, your Gmail settings, right now, and click on this account and import tab, and then scroll to check mail from other accounts if it's still there. If it's there, it should be showing red right now. If you've previously followed my video and you've connected your webmail. Now, if you've not done it before, then that means you've not seen my previous video. Then this shouldn't even be there. Even if it's going to be there, it won't work. You won't be able to add a new account. Now, if you click on this, it will pop up almost as if it wants to prompt you, but you can only add a Gmail account, not your professional or business email. You would only be able to add another Gmail, right? Now, this change happened in January. This change that you're seeing right now happened in January 2026. And in this video, I'm going to show you an alternative way, right, that you will still be able to receive your corporate email, your business email right in your Gmail. As a matter of fact, it's even better and faster, right? Because as opposed to the old way, you would wait for 15 minutes before the email drops in your Gmail, but now it's instant. It is instant. And if that's what you are here for, welcome. Before I continue, please subscribe to this channel if you want to see more of this. I'm going to be doing a series on how to utilize your webmail. Two things happened in January. POP that we used for checking email and Gmailify, they were both ended in January, and the reason is actually to our benefit. Now, if you remember my video, which I'm going to put up here, when you are setting it up, you type your password. Now, what the Gmailify and POP do, what they do is that they save your password as a text, and they keep it somewhere, meaning that anyone can easily find it and get access to your email, right? Which is not good. Such things are meant to be hashed, stored in a strange code. So that it cannot be, even when somebody find it, they won't be able to decode it or use it, right? So what Gmail has done is go and say that no more of that. And so the fact that we are still seeing it in my account here means that I've created my account for the longest time. They call my account grandfather. But by January, this would disappear. January 2027, this will no longer be visible again, right? Now, so we are going to now do it. It won't be from Gmail. We'll be doing it from our CPanel, right? So if you remember, for those, before you can have a professional email like this, you must have a CPanel, right? You must have purchased a domain name and connected it to a CPanel, and then you have something like this, right? So we'll be doing it through the CPanel. Now, so let's go into our CPanel. So I'm in the CPanel of my website right now, and I'm going into the email manager section of the CPanel. Let's first of all see my email, so we'll know the email I want to. And by the way, what we're using this time is email forwarding. So it's email forwarding that we're going to be using to make sure that any email that you receive in your corporate email, it goes straight to your Gmail as well. We're using email forwarder. But then before we go, let me go here to see my email, right? In your case, you might have more emails and you can still do the same, right? So this is my email. So I'm going to go back to the dashboard. So this is the email that I want to forward. I'm going to go back to my dashboard and then I go into forwarders. Now, See, I've already done one, so I'm going to delete it because I did it before now. So I'm going to delete it and then I'll do it again so that you understand how it is done. So you click on create email forwarder. I'll type in my email. The remaining part of it is already in front here. Now, if this is not the case, maybe you might have to type everything for your in your own case. Then I click on add. So now you see, then the destination, which is where I want the emails to go anytime anybody sends an email to this place. So I'm going to type my Gmail here, and then I'll click on add. So this is the destination. Now this is the preview. This is the preview. So any email that comes in here, a copy of it is sent to this place, right? And then I click on create. So you see the folder has been created. Good. So now we're going to give it a test, right? But before then, there are two things that people get wrong in situations like this. Number one is they think that emails that they receive in their mailbox, their official mailbox, immediately gets sent to their Gmail, it automatically gets deleted. No, and I'm here to tell you that that doesn't happen, right? It doesn't happen. It does not get deleted. Your email still stays intact. As a matter of fact, what happens is a copy stays here and another copy comes here. That's exactly what happened, right? It is delivered to both email addresses, right? Which is good because so as the email comes here, there's a backup here. You get now the only flip side is that for every email there's a quota. There's a limit to the number of size that, I mean, when you are creating your email, you specify the size. If it is 500 MB that you want to allot to this user, if it is 1 gig that you want to allot to this user. So as emails keep coming in, the space will be getting filled. Now, once the email box is completely filled up, then you will stop receiving emails from it, because anybody that sends an email to this email, it will bounce back, and automatically your forwarding destination would not be receiving the emails, right? So you need to make sure that you are constantly checking to make sure that you reduce. So for instance, for people who receive a lot of attached files, you need to, anytime you've downloaded the files, make sure you come here and delete the file. Now you can still maintain it here, because I mean Gmail gives you a lot of size, right? A lot of mail storage, but here make sure that you come and delete so that you can still have more space for incoming mails. That's number one. Number two is that sometimes when people send you an email here and it gets forwarded to your Gmail, it goes into your Gmail spam, right? And which is, it's not like it's evil, it's normal. And this is because for the first few period, Gmail and your office email still don't understand each other, right? So what you need to do is, anytime somebody sends you an email and it goes into the spam, you need to go to the spam and click on not spam. Once you see the email, you'll see a button at the top that says not spam. You just click on it and the emails will move from the spam into your main primary inbox, right? And you need to just do it for a few of your emails, and going forward, the emails will be dropping inside your mailbox, right? So now let's test our email, right? So how do we test it? We'll go to dashboard, we'll go to inbox. I'm going to go to this inbox, and then I'm going to now send an email from an external source. I'm going to delete this delete this. I'm going to now send an email from an external source, right? I want to use so I want to send to Yinka at Reforge another test. This is because I've previously tested, so I'm just going to say another test, testing the functionality, and then I click on send. Now we're going to switch back to, and we'll refresh. You see, it has landed in the webmail. Right now, let's go and check the Gmail to see if it has also landed, and here it is. You see, right now the email now drops, but there's and half part of it that a lot of people ignore, which I think I also touched up on my previous video, right? And it is the part when you click on reply. When you click on reply, your email goes out as Gmail. So, and anytime anybody sees this gmail.com, if you imagine you replying to your customer and they sees .gmail.com as the person sending them an email. Remember, when they were sending an email, they sent it to Yinka at reforgestudiosplus.com, but now they wants to receive, see where they sent the email to. They sent to Yinka at reforgestudiosplus.com. But now that they are sending, they are receiving mail, they are now receiving from olayokun.yinka@gmail.com. Of course, it means that this is not professional, right? It makes it unprofessional, and this is the past half that a lot of people skip. Now, we're going to fix that in this video. Now, what do you need to do? All you need to do is just, still on your Gmail, we'll go to the settings, we'll go to email and import, and then you see this send mails as. We're going to now come here and click on add a new email. Now you put in your full name and then your email address. In this case, mine is reforgestudiosplus.com. right? You can uncheck or check, but I'll leave it. The reason I'm going to leave it is so that anytime I'm replying as an email or I'm sending a new email, it also sends. So I'm just going to click on next. Now I'm going to now also, for the mail server, just leave the mail server as it is. Username is my email. I'm still going to type Reforge Studios plus.com, and then I'll type my Reforge Studios email, not Gmail. Now, I always recommend using SSL, and when you use SSL, it will be 465. It will be 465, right? So I've done that, and then I click on add account. You see, it says congratulations, we've successfully located your other server and verify your credentials. Just one more steps. An email with the confirmation link was sent to Yinka at Reforge Studio. Now, two things that will happen. This email that was sent, you see now that it would have gone to the webmail and it will still be received in my Gmail, right? But we still need to make sure that, we click on that link to verify. So let's go to, you see it's here, you see, and then let's also now go to our inbox. You see, if you on that update, you see it's here. So I'm just going to click on this link. That's what we're going to click on. Excuse me. And then you click on, so it says please confirm sending mail as. I click on confirm, and it said confirmation success. Then I go to here and then I go into my inbox. Now I need to just refresh this page. Let's refresh. We've refreshed. Now we're now going to check if, so all you need to just, once this all, just click on this drop down and you see Reforge Studio there. So I'll click on Reforge Studio now, and I'm now going to test sending email as Reforge Studio. Just testing the send mail as. Okay. And then I click on send. Now, this email that I've sent now, I'm sending it to the person that sent me an email at first, but I'm sending it from Reforge Studio. So we're now going to check that inbox to see if the email was received as Reforge Studio, right? So I'm going to refresh. Right, as you can see, the email dropped. Okay, you see, just testing email, and the person received the mail from yinka@reforgestudio.com. I hope this email has been helpful. If it has, please give it a thumbs up, a like, or drop a comment. And if you have other issues, please drop it in the comment section as well, and I will definitely find time to attend to it. Yeah, I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.